And a lot of times I see people have things inside their mind that they believe about marketing that simply aren't true. And that can stop you even before you begin marketing. That can stop your business. I'll give you an example. I know a lot of people out there, they're thinking, a lot of this stuff is great, Cham, but I actually want someone else to do it. I might outsource it. I'm actually looking for a specific type of person. I'm looking for a person that will handle my marketing for me. They understand exactly what my business is about. They get me. We're in the similar wavelength. I also don't want them to charge too much. So I want them to do a good job. I don't want them to charge too much. And I also don't want them to leave me. So once the marketing starts working for a year, two, I don't want them to leave. I don't want them to increase the prices, but I do want them to do a good job. I'll just let you know what kind of person you're looking for. You're actually looking for what's called a unicorn. That person doesn't exist. Does that make sense? That person who does a good job, doesn't charge too much, understands exactly where you're coming from, especially if you're starting a new business, and will never leave you. They won't exist. So just give up looking for them. If you think that is, as an example, a digital marketing agency, has anyone ever enlisted a digital marketing agency before? They do your marketing for you. They charge you anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 every month. They love to be on retainers. No one really, as a digital marketing agency, charges you a one-off. They just don't do it. It's always a monthly thing. If you want to do SEO and go up the ranks of Google and you pay any digital marketing thing, $3,000 to $5,000. Your best case scenario, by the way, is that you pay $3,000 to $5,000 a month for the first year, and you pay that or more money for the rest of your business. That's your best case scenario. We actually had a gentleman, he had a security company in Melbourne. He said, Cham, I went to the digital marketing agency. They actually charged me $5,500 in GST every month. But I asked them, hey, when you're setting up the marketing, can you teach me how to do it? So he didn't say, so I don't have to rely on you forever. But they said, nah, we don't really do that. If you want to learn, you can go to Fiverr.com or something like that. By the way, Fiverr.com is not the place that you go to learn. That's where you get logos designed for $5. And they look like they've been designed for $5. So that's not where you go. The other option people have is you can go to something like Upwork.com. If you want to get graphic designers, other people to help you with your marketing, specific things on marketing, you go to Upwork.com. It used to be called Elance.com and Odesk. They merged into a company called Upwork.com. But the best case scenario there is just for a Facebook ads expert that lives in Turkey or India or a place that has lower wages, they'll charge you $1,000 a month, and they'll expect that you spend on ads $1,000 too. So your best option there is $12,000, and still then you don't have the secret sauce. So I'm not saying that you should do all of the marketing yourself, all the grunt work. What I am saying is you need to know how it's been done. You need to know the recipe, the strategy, the high-level steps, so that you understand you're never held to ransom from someone else, and also you can outsource it to someone else, and you know if they've done a good job or not. Who's ever been to the mechanic? They said they fixed something like the Johnson rod, and you don't know if they've actually fixed it. Raise your hand if that's you. By the way, Johnson rod is a Seinfeld reference for those. Tell another thing. Similarly, the same thing happens with technology. The same thing happens with marketing. If you don't know the terminology or how long something actually takes to do, I could say to you, we had to recode the HTML because you've got an incorrect SSL certificate. And that means that Google won't visit you anymore because you don't have the HTTPS. That's actually a big job. Looking at your thing, massive job. 48 hours, even then I can't guarantee it, but I think I'll be able to do it. It's going to take 48 hours, and I'm going to charge you $2,200 in GST. That takes 5 minutes, by the way. If you know what you're doing. But you wouldn't know unless you had a marketing expert to help you, someone you trust, or if you don't know the terminology. So I really dislike that people, sometimes they think that they can outsource their marketing, but when they do that, they outsource their income. Please write this down. When you control your marketing, you control your income. When you control your marketing, you control your income. That's marketing truth number one. It's not just me saying it. Raise your hands if you know who Janine Alice is, founder of Boost Juice. So Janine Alice, I saw her at an event one time, a marketing event. This is her words verbatim. Marketing is in my DNA. She still works at Boost Juice to this day. Guess what her role is in Boost Juice is? Marketing director, head of marketing, essentially. Hewlett-Packard, HP. This is the co-founder, David Packard. Marketing is too important to be left to the marketing department. That's what he said. Who's heard of Brendan Burchard before? New York Times bestseller, Brendan Burchard. He said, until last year, I did 100% of my marketing, except for shooting and editing my videos. Yes, I still do every single post on my Facebook fan page, even with 4.2 million fans. I still write and send almost all the emails you receive from me. I think it's important for people to hear that because this career is doable without Silicon Valley, venture capital, or hiring sprees. I personally did 100% of my marketing for 9 years, reaching tens of millions of people with writing 3 New York Times bestseller books. I say this because the technology isn't the barrier. It's your determination to figure out what is necessary to serve and grow. So when you control your marketing, you control your income.
So right now you might be thinking, that sounds really good, Cham, but I don't know where to start. Plus, I'm not good with technology and I don't really have the time to learn this stuff. So let me be really upfront with you, just from one business owner to another. If you want to have a successful business, you need to know how to get clients. I mean, that sounds even crazy just saying that out loud, but half your business, it's the getting clients part. So as an example, if you're a coach, yes, you're a coach, but half of your success depends on can you consistently get coaching clients. If you've got a product or a website, half of your success will depend upon can you consistently get customers visiting your website. That's why marketing, it's just really critical to your success and something that you really need to control in-house. But I get it. Marketing, it's hard. It's hard carving out time to learn marketing. It's hard spending your own money doing like trial and error. It's hard not knowing where to even begin if you don't have a mentor or someone to show you the way. And I kind of get that because back in 2009, when we started Authentic Education, I was doing everything on my own. That's why today I'm really passionate about helping fellow business owners like yourself avoid the struggle and just handle their marketing once and for all. And that's why I decided to put together a special course. It's called Marketing Made Easy. I'm going to simplify marketing for you with actual steps you can follow, not abstract learnings, not strategies, not what you could do. Instead, I'll map out the only 3 steps you need to create a steady stream of clients. That's really my promise to you. So if you want to learn more, or if you want to book a free ticket to the event, just head over to authentic.com.au/marketing, or just click the link that's in this post. So I'm going to show you how to use things like social media, Facebook ads, Google, and Zoom. It's going to be a lot of fun. I promise I smile a lot more than I do in this video, which is not much. But really what we do during the entire course is we just get down to business. I just map out all the things you really need to do, copy what I've done, and then get very similar results. Even if you're a beginner, even if you feel that you're bad with computers or you're on a budget. So if you want to learn more or if you want to book a ticket, just click the link that's in this post or go to authentic.com.au/marketing, and I hope to see you at the event. And just remember, until we meet again, you don't have to get it right, you just have to get it started.